Honestly, I
Cuomo is
think
a
part of
fraud.
the reason he's so powerful is because people are tired of being lectured by men with Rolexes on CNN about affordability in this country. That's the real reason he is resonating right now.
He's probably going to win.
Oh my God, dude! Scott Jennings is so smug and so detached. I mean, talk about a guy who just lives a complete existence of privilege and talks down to people so much. But I feel like the Zohran Mamdani election is, it's a referendum on capitalism and people being sick of being told that, it's just the way it is. The only working way of the world and the only way the world can be any good is if you don't get jack shit for your whole fucking life. But we tell you if you work hard, it's all gonna work out for you, but we know it doesn't. And we know that like 50 people control all the wealth in the country. And that's bullshit. And we're tired of that shit. Like many hundreds of millions of people worldwide are tired of this shit. Because it's a shitty system. Look at what's happened in the last 50 years. Okay, homelessness exploded. Drug use exploded. White collar crime, wage theft exploded. The stock market, 93% of all the stock market, that huge market, is owned by 10% of the people. It's like people's retirements crash. Banks are needing to be rescued. Automakers needed to be rescued. Dude, Argentina needs to be rescued. It's just a machine that chews us up and spits us out, and nothing ever gets cheaper. Everything just grinds on. Yeah, dude, don't even get me started on those yachts. Like, my God, there are people buying boats for like $400 million. Many people will be lucky if their entire lifetime they may make, before taxes, $1.5 million. Some people, after a lifetime of working. And you have people, scooting around on $300, $400 million boats. And they get, you ready for this? They get tax deductions for their $400 million boats. Dude, Trump was back to my brain is cooked form with this long, rambling fucking endorsement of Andrew Cuomo. So Trump says, if communist candidate Zohran Mamdani wins the election for mayor of New York City, it is highly unlikely that I will be contributing federal funds other than the very minimum as required to my beloved first home because of the fact that, as a communist, this once great city has zero chance of success or even survival. So he comes right out of the gate threatening, if Zohran wins, I'm cutting off the funds. I mean, they don't have any funds anyway for New York City because they gave it all to fucking Argentina. But what a pussy, dude. Dude, Trump is a pussy. Then he goes on to say, here's where it gets good, all right? It can only get worse with a communist at the helm, and it is my strong conviction that New York City will be a complete and total economic and social disaster should Mamdani win. His principles have been tested for over 1,000 years. Dude, and never once have they been successful. Dude, so communism has been tested for over 1,000 years. You see that? So Karl Marx was like coming in way late in the game, guys. Dude, the lies, bro. He says, whether you personally like Andrew Cuomo or not, you really have no choice. You must vote for him and hope he does a fantastic job. He is capable of it. Mamdani is not. Dude, isn't that funny, bro? Oh my God. What a rambling, brain-cooked shit show that thing is. Now, one of the things that we should note here, aside from the lies and the ridiculous hyperbole, is how you got to respect Zohran Mamdani. You really do. Because he literally all day today, guys, MAGA has been supporting a Democrat. All the biggest MAGA and Trump have been saying, vote for the Democrat, Andrew Cuomo, today. That's an accomplishment, boss. That is, Dude, he has them so inside out that they're all endorsing a fucking Democrat. Even though I don't anticipate that Cuomo's going to be a Democrat any longer. Dude, let's look at the David Hogg clip, getting up in the hog. Dude, you got to get your hog on, boss. So now that we got the perspective, David Hogg coming in hot, bro. You ready? Here we go.
He's probably going to win. I mean, it's a Democrat town, and they're going to elect a socialist to run the financial capital of the world. I mean, you know, you gave him $300 grand. That's interesting. That's probably the only 300 non-Islamo Marxist grand that he got. I saw 𝗍𝗪𝗧 today bragging about all the money that's coming from all over the world.
And so I just, for their elections in New York.
You know, look.
And honestly, I think part of the reason he's so powerful is because people are tired of being lectured by men with Rolexes on CNN about affordability in this country. That's the real reason he is resonating right now.
He's probably going to win. I mean, it's.
Oh my God, dude! Dude, you see that shit? Like, what a smug piece of shit that he is, right? What a smug piece of trash. Islamo Marxist. The guy has no clue how it works. He just has his presumptions of Marxism that he applies to everything he doesn't like. Marxist, you're Islamo, you're woke, right? Dude, so beautiful.
You know, look.
And honestly, I think part of the reason he's so powerful is because people are tired of being lectured by men with Rolexes on CNN about affordability in this country. That's the real reason he is resonating right now.
Oh my God, bro! Look at his face, dude! Dude, look at his face.
Being lectured by men with...
Oh my God, dude, his face. Look at him, watch his forehead up here. Like, what a fucking clown, dude.
And honestly, I think part of the reason he's so powerful is because people are tired of being lectured by men with Rolexes on CNN about affordability in this country. That's the real reason he is resonating right now.
He's probably
Dude, what a shitter, bro. Oh, dude. Off the top ropes. Yes, dude. That was like a fucking pile driver followed up by a fucking suplex. And look at him. You just see the watch. He's got a $60,000 watch, $80,000 watch, right? And he's like, yeah, tell me more about, like, you know, how nobody can do it except you fucking clowns, right? Surely you got to have a rich enough daddy to get an $80,000 watch to be qualified to, like, run anything, right? Or to be qualified to dick ride Donald Trump, polish his fucking knob like 4 hours a day on CNN. Oh my God, dude, he did. He pantsed him, dude. Dude. Oh, so good. Dude, that is like, I'm telling you guys, I could watch that on fucking repeat, bro. That is like the 𝗍𝗢𝗍𝗧 like grand slam homer to win that game against the Blue Jays. That shit is the Will Smith homer to win the World Series right there in Game 7, where I could just watch it over and over and over again, dude. Did you see his face? He's just like, God damn, dude. This guy is like so offensive, bro. You know, this guy, like, I look at Scott Jennings and I'm like, homie says the hard R behind closed doors. You just know he does, bro. You know he does, dude. He is like a hard R devotee. I fucking guarantee it. He said, congratulations, Andrew Cuomo. I know how hard you worked for this. Dude, Trump endorses Cuomo. Look at the pictures. Oh, shit. Dude. Now, what's funny about this is this just destroyed Cuomo, right? I mean, he had like an 8% chance of win. I think it went to a 0, dude. That is fucking brutal. Oh, my God. And then, if that weren't enough, then Elon Musk decided to fucking get into the mix. I mean, you can't have a party of like election manipulation without Elon the Trunk Musk. Look at him. He said, remember to vote tomorrow, New York. Bear in mind that a vote for Curtis is really a vote for Mamdani or whatever his name is, right? Of course, he had to act like he doesn't know what his name is. Vote Cuomo, okay? And then Zohran, not to be outdone, like Zohran fucking hit that up too. And he posted this. He said, another big endorsement for Andrew Cuomo, and it only costs $959 million in tax breaks. Dude, $959 million. And again, look at the pictures. Dude, the pictures, Elon's like, these pictures are the best, dude. Oh, shit. Dude, I mean, this is New York. Dude, people in New York hate these guys. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.